morning, students. Welcome to our maths class. Today we are going to learn exercise 9.2 from maths chapter 9th lesson, data handling. So in this exercise, what we have to do, we have to draw the pictographs. We have to draw the pictograph. So question number 1 is total number of animals in 5 villages are given. In village A, there are 80 animals. In village B, there are 120 animals. In village C, there are 90 animals. In village D, there are 40 animals. And village E, there are 60 animals. So here data is given in village A, B, C, D, E. Some number of animals are shown. Now we have to prepare a pictograph of these animals using one symbol. We have to represent that animal using this symbol. This symbol is represent 10 animals and we have to answer the following questions. So which questions are there? So question A is how many symbols represent animals of village E? Which village has the maximum number of animals? Which village has more animals? Village A or village C? We can draw the pictograph for the given data as shown below. How to write the answer? You have to make the pictograph, okay, like this. Here table shows it is actually pictograph. Okay, in pictograph what we have to do, we have to take the villages. How many villages are given in the question? A, B, C, D, E. The number of animals. This symbol shows 10 animals. One symbol equals to 10 animals. Okay. One symbol equals to 10 animals. So in village A, how many animals are there? 80 animals. So if 80 animals are there and this symbol equals to 10 animals, it means that we have to draw how many symbols? 8 symbols. If we draw the 8 symbols, it means that 8 tens are 80. Okay, 8 tens are 80. So here we draw the 8 symbols: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, in village B there are 120. In village A there are 80 animals. In village B there are 120 animals. 120 means 12 symbols we have to show here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. In village C there are 90 animals. In village C there are 90 animals. So we draw here 9 symbols. We draw here 9 symbols. In village D there are 40 animals. 40 animals means 4 symbols, because one symbol equals to 10 animals. One symbol equals to 10 animals. So 10 for the 40. And the last one, in village E there are 60 animals. So 10 6 are 60. That's why we draw here 6 symbols. Okay. So it is the pictograph for given data, village A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Now the answers. In question A, the question A is that how many symbols represent animals of village E? So in village E, how many symbols are there? We don't have to write number of animals. Okay. Last year some students wrote only the number of animals, but actual answer is number of symbols. Okay. So there are how many animals? 60 animals are there in the village E. So how many symbols we represent? 6 symbols represent animals of village E. Okay. In village B, the question B is which village has the maximum number of animals? Maximum number of animals are present in village B. How many animals are there? 120 animals are there. So village B has 120 animals, which is the maximum number among these villages. Now the last one, which village has more animals, village A or village C? So we compare here village A or village C. In village A, there are 80 animals. In village C, there are 90 animals. So obviously, in village C, there are maximum number or more animals than village A. So it is question number 1 from exercise 9.2. So only pictograph means what? We have to represent the data in pictures. Okay, the value of pictures we have to give here at the right side. The symbol equals to 10 animals. Sometimes it may be the symbol equals to 100 animals. We can take as data is given. Now question number 2. In question number 2, we have to find total number of students of a school in different years is shown in the following table. The following table is given. There they shows the students of a school in different years. In 1996, there are 400 students. In 1998, after 2 years, there are 535 students. In 2000, there are 470 students. In 2002, there are 600 students. In 2004, there are 623 students. Now, we have one question that A is prepare a pictograph of students using one symbol. This symbol we have to use to represent 100 students. One symbol equals to 100 students. And answer the following questions. Now questions are, how many symbols represent total number of students in the year 2002? How many symbols represent total number of students for the year 1998? Now we draw the pictograph. In pictograph, we show the number of students equals to 100 students. One symbol equals to 100 students. So in 1996, there are 400 students. In 1996, there are 400 students. But what about 1998? In 1998, there are 535 students. 535. अब यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा क्या हो जाएगा कि 535 कैसे शो करें. तो हमें क्या करना है, 5 symbols we use for 500, 5 symbols for 500, and this one we cut in half. Okay, only half part we have to draw, so that it is approximate value. It is not a perfect one, 35. We can't show the 35 students here as a symbolic. So what we do, that half symbol equals to less than 100. Okay, half equals to less than 100. It's the approximate value. In 2000, year 2000, there are 472 students. So similar 400 for 4 symbol for 400, and 72 means that half symbol. Okay. In 2002, there are 600. So 6 symbols are there. 3 plus 3, 6. In 2004, there are 623. So we draw the 6 symbols and 1 half. It shows 23 approximate students. Okay. So now the question is, how many symbols represent total number of students in the year 2002? Question A is, how many symbols represent total number of students in year 2002? So in 2002, how many symbols are representing? 6 symbols. In B, how many symbols represent total number of students for the year 1998? In 1998, how many symbols are there? So there are 5.5. Okay, 5 complete and 1 incomplete symbol. We can write it as the total number of students in year 1998 represents 5 complete and 1 incomplete symbols. Now the last B is prepare another pictograph. Where to prepare another pictograph of students using any other symbol each representing 50 students. Which pictograph do you find more informative? अब हमने क्या किया, पिक्टोग्राफ में पहले इसमें 100 स्टूडेंट्स लिए थे, अब यहाँ पे सेम डेटा 50 स्टूडेंट्स का, यानी जो 1 सिंबल इक्वल्स टू 50 स्टूडेंट ऐसा ऑर्गेनाइज करना है, तो उसमें क्या होता है, बहुत सारे चेंजेस आएंगे उसमें. Now, in 1996, how many students are there? 400 students. For 400 students, we have to divide it in 8 same symbols. Okay, because one symbol equals to 50 students. So 50 into 8, 50 into 8, it is 400. Or we divide that 400 with 50. Okay. So 0 0 here it cancels, so 5 8s are 40. 5 8s are 40. Okay. Now in 1998, 535 students are there. 535 means 500. Okay. For 500, we draw the 10 symbols because 10 5s are 50, 500, and this half. In 2472 is there, means 450 we want. So 450 means 9 symbols, okay, and 1 half. In 2002 there are 600, so for 600 we draw the 12 symbols, okay, 12 5s are 60, and for 623 we draw 12 and half. Okay, so it is second is more informative. Why? Because अगर हम 100 को कंपेयर करते, जैसे 32 था या फिर 72 था, 72 के लिए भी हमने हाफ यूज़ किया और 32 के लिए भी हाफ यूज़ किया, राइट. लेकिन यहाँ पे हमने क्या किया, अगर 72 है तो 50 वाला एक और 50 वाला हाफ, ऐसे दो वहाँ पे हम यूज़ करते हैं. सो वेन एवर वी रिप्रेजेंट द डेटा इन अ सिम्बॉलिक फॉर्म, हमें क्या करना है, वो थोड़ा सा इंफॉर्मेटिव लगना चाहिए. So here our exercise 9.2 is completed. Solve it in your notebook. Complete it. Okay. Please like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.